I'm going to start from the prelims. Early prelims, low-key, as we look here, it's a bunch of nobodies. I mean, realistically, I've heard of absolutely zero of these people, and I'm pretty sure Dana White has drove past on the road and just picked them up. Okay, I mean, okay, I'll benefit it out. I've heard of Sumu Daji because, well, he fumbled his most dominant fight. The point is, the prelims has some okay fighters. I'm going to give the prelims maybe a 4 out of 10. Partially because Cody Garbrandt's fighting it. But if I start with Cody Durden versus... If we go with that guy, I'm going to be real. I'm going Cody Durden. Only because his head is just huge. Low-key, I've never seen these guys fight before, I'm going to be so honest. But I have to back Cody Durden. I actually have no reason why I'm backing this guy. Okay, this is meant to be the BMF card. And we've got some non-scrappers. I'm going Cody Durden. Okay, why not? Why not? Let's just go with it. Although this... He is looking tough as nails. I mean, check out the cheekbones on that bad boy. Wouldn't want to cross the line with him. Although we probably will. And Cody Durden will probably win. So I'm going to go Cody Durden. Now, Ricky Tercios, I know he is obviously being in the tough, the ultimate fighter. But he's coming up against Alberto Montez. For those that don't know... Ilia Topuria, but a lab experiment version, okay? Now, in my opinion, I've not seen Alberto Montez fight. I have seen Ricky Tercios fight. Now, Alberto Montez here is 11-1, so he's coming in with a great record. Not a very good finisher when it comes to the knockouts, but he has 6 submissions. I mean... He's got over half of takedown defense, so he could be okay. But if I had to go with, because I've seen Ricky Tercios fight, I'm going to go Ricky Tercios. I believe he's probably going to wrestle. He might get a knockout, but I reckon a wrestle. I think we're looking at a decision here. I don't think we're going to see anything special on this prelim bit here. But let's move on to the next one. Next up, we got Dante Johnson versus Cody Brundage. So Cody Brundage, in my opinion, is just crap. I think he's rubbish. I don't think he's that good. I've never seen Dante Johnson fight. So the real winner here is the fans. No, in my opinion, I'm still going to go Cody Brundage, low-key. I think experience over here. He's not trash. He's just not consistent. Wait, actually, hang on a minute. So he lost to Abdul Malik. He lost to Muciano. And he lost to Ralston. This guy sucks! Nah, scrap that. Now, I'm going Dante Johnson, man. What am I talking about? Broski's 7-0. I've just never seen him... Oh, wait, I have seen him fight. He beat Dumas. Oh, yeah. Scrap what I just said. Okay, Dante Johnson, easily. Bro, he's 7-0, has 6 first-round finishes. Brundage ain't winning this fight, bro. Brother's cooked. I changed my mind, okay? Sorry, Cody. To the back of the line, chump. I'm sure there's petrol stations hiring for you after the show. Okay, send him an Indeed contract. We need to get this guy a job. Because Dante's kicking his ass, probably in the first 2 rounds. Next up, we got Cody Garbrandt versus Chao Long. Now, I've never seen Chao Long fight. I know that he lost his last fight by decision. I have seen Cody No Love fight. It really depends on what Cody Garbrandt we're going to get. Are we going to get Cody Garbrandt that is in the flow state? Even when he fought Jones, in the flow state, you know, getting a takedown, maybe just landing strikes and keeping the chin away. Or are we going to get, I think I'm Mike Tyson. Because if he thinks he's Mike Tyson, he will lose. I know Cody Garbrandt lost his last fight to Barcelos. I understand that. I still think Cody has some love in there. He calls himself No Love, but there's something beating in that heart, Cody. You got to do it for the boys, Cody. You got to do it, okay? For the OGs, the veterans of the game, the real UFC fans, Cody Garbrandt has to win. And with that said, he's getting KO'd in the first round. I'm joking. I have put Cody Garbrandt on my bet slip. And if you think I'm lying, here's some proof. As you can see here, we've got Paddy Power. Oh, yes. Cody Garbrandt, baby. Cody Garbrandt. Oh, yeah. No love. No love for the win. I'm not saying knockout. I'm going to be so real. I reckon he tip-tap-toes to a decision. But Cody Garbrandt needs a win here, or Broski's career is over. Okay, I mean, it's almost as bad as that out-of-line tattoo on his eye. But low-key, Broski needs to lock in, jab, calf kick, and just move. Cody Garbrandt's best asset is his movement, and his head movement is good when he's not scrapping. So as long as he keeps the range, and just in and out, and manages the cardio for 3 rounds, I can see Cody Garbrandt still winning. I really, really can. Okay, next, we've got Gregory Rodriguez versus Bruno Ferreira. This is a great fight, and it is risky towards who's going to win, because Bruno Ferreira is slept on, and Gregory Rodriguez, as good as I think he is, make some tactical errors in his losses that he couldn't do as a pro, really. You know, keeping your chin up, you know, not pulling the head back, not rolling the shoulder, not guarding the takedowns. He makes some little errors, but he is on a roll right now. Now, here we do have Gregory Rodriguez versus Bruno Ferreira 3 years ago. Bruno KO'd him in the first round. And that is what I'm saying with tactical errors. However, I genuinely believe Gregory Rodriguez is coming into this one with pure confidence, and I think Gregory gets it done. I think he wins the sequel. I do. It was a great shot from Ferreira. It knocked Gregory out, but Gregory can take shots. I think it was just luck of the draw, that punch. And I think Gregory outdoes him and probably finishes him. But let's see what happens. Next up, we've got the absolute mythical fighters. Drew Dober, the typical Chad, and we got Michael Johnson. Michael Johnson's the type of guy to lose to bloody Raul Rosez up here and then beat Khabib, okay? Michael Johnson is actually on a win streak. He's making a comeback at, what, 39 years old, 40 years old? And Dober is as violent as they come. But I have to be honest, as good as Michael Johnson's run has been recently, I see Dober getting it done. Someone who is tight, knows how to box. I think Dober can get it done, as scrappy as it will be, and it'll be a great fight, and I'm glad it's on the main card. Michael Johnson getting the respect he deserves. I do think Dober gets this one done by KO, or even decision just from them exhausting themselves and just going to the points. But I wouldn't be surprised if Johnson catches him lacking. Next up, we got Rob Font versus Raul Rosez Jr. Now, to me, this is one of the hardest picks you can do on this card. Rob Font, to me, is washed. He's finished. Like, he actually looks dead. Okay, Broski is tired. Okay, someone get this guy a pillow. He's ready for a nap. But Raul Rosez is a weird one. He is good, but has he beaten anyone crazy? No. Is he young? Yes. Is he before his peak? Yes. In my opinion, I didn't even bet on this one. So I wouldn't bet. I would refrain. Rob Font has a great jab. He's got one of the best jabs in the bantamweight division. But I could see Raul Rosez taking the back and locking that choke in and giving that boy back shots all day long. Now, the point is, I think Raul Rosez could take this one. I'm going 60% Raul Rosez, 40% Rob Font. Yeah, I got to go with that. I mean, Rob Font, I think, could knock him down. If you want to go knock down Rob Font, but Raul Rosez wins, you could do that. But yeah, I'm going to go with that. But then again, who knows? It's a close one, but I'm going Raul Rosez. Okay, next up, we got Cal Big Chin Barallo. Brother looks like Buzz Lightyear. And then we got Ryan DeQuitta. Okay, in my opinion, I'm going Cal Barallo. I think his last fight, even though Imavov was good, he showed he can hang in the top 5. Kyle Barallo is a good fighter. He is. He's got some areas of improvement, you know, timing, winning, you know, trying to get the gas tank open early. But in my opinion, Ryan DeQuitta is fighting someone who is taller than him or similar height, big and strong, could probably hold him off in the clinch. Dorida's looked awful in his last fight. I mean, he literally quit on the stool, you know, in his recent fights. I just don't think Dorida is as good as we think he is. He was good, but I think he's joined late in his career, and it is what it is. But I'm going to have to go Barallo on this one. Will it be a finish? I don't know. Depends on if Dorida shows up with 2 lungs or 1. But in my opinion, if you're a betting man like me, I'd go Barallo. I really would. And finally, the main event, the BMF title, which in my opinion, the winner of this is fighting the winner of Topuria and Gaethje. Okay? You got Charles DeBronx on one side, the people's champ, the man who everybody loves, DeBronx, the favelas. Come back against Gamrot, who just taken mine, took it on short notice. But let's not take that away, Charles did dominate him. Then you've got Max Holloway. Now, I'm going to be real, Max is my favourite fighter. But I'm giving an unbiased opinion here. Max Holloway wins. Did you get that? Max Holloway wins. We get that, yeah? We're done. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. In my opinion, I love both. I mean, I got a Charles Oliveira t-shirt. I got a Max Holloway jumper. I'm fans of both. And I think it is the fans that are winning in a fight like this. But Charles Oliveira has the same way of fighting. He doesn't stick to the game plan. He's great on the feet. Don't get me wrong. He is good. He has power. And if he hurts you and you go down, you are low-key cooked. But Max Holloway's striking is a different sort of breed. And I could see Charles having the chin up again. Max defending the takedowns. Coping with the wrestling. And I think I actually have put on Max Holloway to KO Charles Oliveira. I really have. I think Max knows this is his chance to get a rematch with either Topuria or Gaethje. But stylistically, I think it works out better for Max. And Max does have one up on him long time ago. In my opinion, that fight's irrelevant, different weight class now. But Max Holloway, I think, will tighten up the jab very well. He will work the body of Oliveira, forcing him to drop his hands. And I just think Max's cardio will allow him to be better defensively on the ground, to get up, to keep fighting in the clinch, to pull Oliveira off, and to just volume. Charles Oliveira is great. He has power. I could see Oliveira knocking Holloway down. I could. But I could see Holloway absolutely beating Oliveira this weekend. Is it the end of Charles? No. If he loses, I don't think it's the end. I mean, there's still some good fights out there for Charles. And I think if it's close, he's still in the mix. But you've got to remember, Max Holloway isn't as old as people think he is. He's actually still in his prime. Just take that in mind, okay? Max Holloway is not losing that BMF belt this weekend. I'm going Max Holloway. He beats Charles Oliveira, but it's unbiased, guys. Let me know your predictions in the comments. I'd love to hear your predictions. Give this video a thumbs up. Let's get this to as many UFC fans as possible. And I will see you lot for the review after the event. Like and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. And take care. It's been a pleasure. See you later.